So, how is it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Genso Wanderers. Surprisingly, I didn't really expect to play this on my net stream, but as I said yesterday, today is another day, and I think I can give it a couple more attempts. I mean, basically, on weekends, normally my first stream that is on, the afternoon, is not really something that it's not the most lengthy one. So that's why I decided to play this. Because if I get destroyed a lot, at least I won't have to play like a lot more time than I would like to. So, let's just play this. I mean, there is another game that I wanna play that is Ikaruga, which is a Danmaku game that probably a lot of you already know. And I really don't feel like playing it right now, so might as well play this, right? I forgot what I was about to do, honestly. But I know that I lose a lot of consumables in my previous run, and holy shit, they are all gone. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. But that's fine. I should buy one of these with the money that I don't have. Yeah, that's a little detail too, that I'm running out of money pretty quickly, and that's starting to become a problem, because if I run out of money I won't be able to arm myself for what is, about to come, right? You don't want that to happen. Yeah, anyways. I don't know why I borrowed 10,000 yen for that, but that's fine. And yesterday there was a viewer that told me that if I had a weapon with lifesteal, my life will be easier. Problem is that I don't think I have any weapon with lifesteal here. He mentioned Flandre's weapon, and I don't think I ever received it. I don't think that weapon is something that I ever got. So yeah, it's kind of useless in that case. Choco Edge? No. Well, Vampire? Is that BMP's? Oh, never mind, it's just Vampire Slayer. I thought it was like a vampiric effect that you drain life. I guess not. And I don't think any of these do that. And honestly, getting Flander weapon might not be pretty easy to do, so I guess all I can hope for is, I don't know, I don't even have a strategy for this. That viewer also told me that when he attempted this, he had like full how is it called? Full level all his equipment, which is not my case. So maybe I should farm, but I hate farming, so that's the problem. Hey Yukari, how is it going? Yeah, I ended up playing this after all. I guess the game is really addictive after all. But like I said yesterday, today is another day, so the salt kinda like went away a little bit. Of course, that doesn't mean that it's gonna go away forever. That just means that it's temporarily away. Hopefully it doesn't come back for some time, but I can't make promises like that. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the case here. And I'm running out of resources and my need to start farming, which is something that, like I said, I don't want to do. Farming is something that I completely hate in RPGs, which is kinda, you know, funny because it's one of the things that you will always be doing in RPGs, right? If there's something that RPGs are known for is farming, so which is the reason why I normally don't like RPGs that much. But I guess that, you know, not much you can do here, honestly. So, I mean, I guess that the success on this dungeon resides on level up on the first stages, right? On the first floor, I mean. That makes sense. The problem is that I don't want to spend too much time killing on this floor just so when I get to the fourth stage I get Crumble Stomp and all that I did was for nothing. That's why I want to do this faster. But if I do it faster, I'm just gonna reach the fourth floor and I will just get Crumble Stomp by the first enemy instead of the third one, right? So it's kind of like a difficult situation here. I hate Marisa. Oh yeah, I also hate Marisa in this game. I think that as a character she's a pretty good character, but in this game she's a complete asshole. Well, I think at the very least they got the thief part pretty well in this game. Like at least here they represent the thief part of her pretty well. Sadly, because you know nobody likes a thief, right? Tunnel gap. I think I already have a yin yang ball. Oh shit! Why was that a special attack thing? Oh, that was pretty weird. Alright. Usually when she does that, she only puts it on your inventory, and here she was like, look at what I'm about to do, and she just throw useless trash at your inventory. That was pretty funny. Kinda remind me when Joseph from Shosho says, I'm gonna do the secret technique of the Showstar Broadline, and she should say run away. That's pretty cool. This is actually what this reminds me of. Anyways, problem here. Well, there's also a pretty big problem that I keep ignoring, not because I want to ignore it, but because I can't do really much about it. Is that my partner Toshiko equipment keeps getting cursed, and that is because I don't have another band evil in my inventory, which is the, you know, the accessory that protects you from cursing your equipment. But yeah, I might get another one somehow. This dungeon where only talismans are allowed, and it's very very frustrating because all talismans you find are unidentified, and the only way you can know what they are is by throwing them. I mean, can you... Isn't there like an identify function on the Nito Fusion stuff? I'm pretty sure there is, right? That you can identify items with Nito Fusion. Not there? Well, good luck with that. I mean, I'm struggling with this dungeon like crazy, so I can understand struggling a lot. In fact, well, I mean, you probably already defeated this dungeon, but holy shit, this is so really hard. I'm trying to beat that dungeon by avoiding all enemies and rushing to the warps. Well, that will be useful if there are no boss at the end, because if there is a boss at the end, that's not a pretty good idea to do. Oh, damn it, there is a Tewi here. Of course there is a Tewi here. Here. eat some plates. Oh, that's right, I cannot. Nice, that summon is actually nice because that means I can level up faster. Thanks Miko for the assistance, and thanks Toshiko for the Iruka Thunder, that was really useful. Nice. Something about Miku is that, sorry, not Miku, Iku is something that she dodges everything because she's supposed to be really fast. Oh, there was a Tewi sleeping on the floor, I didn't even notice. Well, now she's sleeping, but forever. So close. I take that you die, right? I arrived to the warp and there was a Marisa in the fucking warp. Well, I guess that doesn't help your hatred for Marisa in the game. What? That didn't kill? Are you kidding me? Falling buckets. It says buckets, but there's only one. I don't know where the plural comes from. Anyways, do you have any suggestion for this dungeon? Because, you know, I'm struggling quite a bit here. And I'm not exactly sure what I should be doing. Except for farming, that is. But I want to avoid that if I can. And she resurrects, nice. I didn't beat it? Damn. Well, that explains why there isn't any suggestions going on. It makes sense. But yeah, it's a pretty hard dungeon, so I definitely don't blame you for not beating it. I mean, honestly, beating this thing is... Although I think it's more of a thing that you have to really farm the first 3 floors, and then I feel like the rest is just gonna be not that bad. Like, if I had to draw a graphic about the difficulty spike on this dungeon, it will be something like this for the first 3 floors, and then this. And then it keeps being steady, right? It doesn't do another spike. That's what I think is gonna happen. Problem with that is that you never really know when you level up enough or not. So it's like you can keep killing on this floor, you can just keep doing it, you can eventually level up, but that level up might not be enough. So then you reach the 4th floor, Yatsuhashi comes to your house and just completely destroys your yeah, you know what. Yuka didn't like that I touched her, she 1200 hit me. Damn, Yuka is such a funny character in this game. I mean, she's incredibly dangerous, but it's so much fun because she's like, oh, I'm minding my own business, and then you hit her and she's like, what did you just do, you piece of shit? And then she gets all that powerful aura, but she's still smiling like she's, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass to oblivion. That's so good. She's such a well-made character. I mean, sure, she's complete horseshit in the sense that she's completely overpowered, but she's so well done that you just have to appreciate that. It's just so good. The kind of character that can completely obliterate you with a smile on her face. A sadistic smile at that, but smile nonetheless. What was that sound? Oh, patchouli coughing. Alright. Damn, patchouli exploded. Letty's hat. Oh, I have another one of this. Letty's hat is really good. Like, you see the shield that I'm using right now is a result of Letty's hat leveling up, and it's a really, really good hat. A really good accessory, I mean. Well, not accessory, I guess you could call it a shield. I like the sound that Sekibanki weapon does. It's kinda like a comedic punch sound effect. It's pretty funny. Oh, a power boost? Let's use this shit. I gotta say that a lot of the characters in this game, I'm talking about the enemy characters, are pretty well done. Like, are pretty well thought. Like, for example, Komachi being lazy and being slower than everyone, Aya being incredibly fast, Yuyuko basically wandering around and eventually hitting you. That's not good. She just took the presser gap that actually had items in that. Okay, I'm gonna kill Marisa whenever I see her. 3 floors left, I need to stay determined. More like you need to stay out of the enemy sight. Oh, a true fire just like that? Nice, that's pretty cool. Nice, thanks for your 1,000 yen, you piece of shit. And you died. Well, that's fine. But I mean, does the dungeon has a boss? Because if it has a boss, what you're doing is not really gonna help. I assume that it doesn't have a boss. It doesn't? Okay. It makes sense then. Okay, where? Okay, there you are, you piece of shit. Oh, and that wasn't the Marisa that stole that thing from me. Where is it? I want that Marisa. I want that Marisa's head. On a plate if it's possible. Fun, this piece of shit too. Well, 2 of them? I'm really tempted to use this, but I think that will be overkill. Well, one of the Touhou died, so that's good. And now I'm gonna step on every trap possible here. Well, that was Satori. Touhou is right there. No, that's a sleeping enemy. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. Damn it. There's a lot of traps. I don't like this amount of traps. And I'm slow. Okay, that was Cerno. The problem here that I'm finding is that I don't know where that Marisa that stole my Presser Gap is. That's not something good. Come on, you had to get in the way. You had to get in the way, right? That's just evil to throw somebody in a dungeon with only talisman, not even potion to restore HP, and that dungeon is marked easy. So you can't even use weapons? Oh, you're gonna die. Damn it, where's the Marisa-san that stole from me? Is it possible that a Marisa steals something from you and then she disappears? Oh, never mind, I think she's there. Get fucked. There we go. That's what I needed. And this piece of shit keeps reviving 2 times. I thought she could only do it once. No weapons, no armors, no medicines, no spell cards, no materials. Damn. And I thought this dungeon was bad. Nice, my chocolate knife was tainted. And now it's a fake waffle? Well, that didn't go too bad. In fact, I think that restored more meter than what a chocolate knife will restore. So I think that's a win for me. Also, you know, being Saturday and all, it feels like a more calm day, you know? Didn't have to work, so I'm not tired, so I can enjoy the game at my peace. So yeah, I think overall it's, you know, it's a better day than yesterday to try something like this and not get extremely salty. Still, I can't promise that I'm not gonna get salty. That's something that you just can't promise, especially with a game like this. Also, yeah, bring that summon trap. I wanna kill all of you. I don't even need to use Danmaku for you, you're gonna die regardless. I didn't mean to swing that way. That's fine. Oh, the frames. Okay, the frames are going fine. You know, Saturdays are kind of like a dangerous day because there's a lot of people using internet, of course, because it's Saturdays, everyone's day off. Well, mostly everyone's day off. So they'll be using internet like crazy. So yeah, it is dangerous for streaming, but you know, I'm keeping an that's a lot of Touhous. Keeping an optimistic attitude here, and oh, do you really have to do that? 2 Touhous, that's a lot. 3 Touhous? Okay, that's getting out of control. At least 2 of them were killed. You died again? Well, I was almost done with this floor this time. That's fine, you're gonna get it eventually. You are gonna get it. Oh, she increased the amount of traps. I definitely gotta get out of this floor as soon as possible before I get destroyed by traps alone. Another one? Oof, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. You know it, everyone knows it. Well, at least getting drunk is not that bad of a trap. Okay. No, damn it. Oh, I didn't have any food. Okay, I think I'm fine now. Oof. Damn, the traps are definitely a pretty big problem in this game. Okay, so we have a Miko, and who else is there? Oh, a Letty, okay. And you just have to do that. Oh, I didn't get slowed. In fact, only Miko got... How did you deal 84 damage? What? Here, have some plates. And you're still not dead? Wait, what's the deal with this? How is she not dead? After all those hits? Am I missing something? Okay. Nice. She actually saved my life. Oof. What the hell? That was quite some dangerous stuff. And I'm also about to die of hunger, which is never good. Oh, never mind, I can craft food. Okay, forget what I should say. This is a problem. Okay, please go first. Yes, I know that she's throwing arrows and you're especially weak against them. But come on, you can do it, right? Oh shit. Okay. Okay, at least she died. Okay, I can go here. Nice. Holy fuck. I'm afraid to move now. This is getting really dangerous. The goal is to get out of the first room alive. After that, the warp can be anywhere. Oh, so the first room is fit? Didn't know that. Okay, at least I can make strengthening liquid. That's always nice. Let's do a red bean cake and let's eat it. I don't like this. Damn nice accuracy, idiot. And she resurrected. At least I didn't have any food in my inventory that she could burn. Oh, I can float. And a power boost too, nice. Let's power up the Sanpakto. And also Room of Light might be a really good idea here. Right? Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a good idea. Okay. Wow, there's a secret room. Okay. Maybe I can float there? Can I? Only one way to find out, right? And there are two enemies there for some reason. And there is a Tewi. And she's gonna die. Poison. There doesn't seem to be a way to get there. Damn it. Please, War, can you spawn the second round for once? It seems that you're struggling quite a lot here. Oh, come on, hit her for fuck's sake. There we go. No, don't hit me. Okay, so there is a Marisa. Nice. What was this? Oh, return talisman. Oh, that's a lot of enemies coming through. Okay. The idea is to bait Aiden to come here. Okay. Nice. Oh, and they don't give a shit. The other ones are, nah, fuck this. I'm not gonna fight. Oh, are you really gonna run away? I don't think so. Holy shit, Satori has a lot of health. Oh, so this is where you can float. Okay, I get it. This is gonna be... oh. Damn it. She escaped that. I also lost a lot of Danmaku points. Okay, so we have Letty and Moko here. Actually, it will be a good idea if Letty slow her down, but not gonna happen, it seems. Oh shit, the whole gang is here? And they are run away after that. Except for Aiden. Aiden wants to fight. Okay, there's a lot of enemies here. But if they are all Cyrano, I think I can deal with that. Except if she starts freezing my shit. That's not cool. Oh, and this Patchouli, you go deal with her. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But you took the explosions pretty well, so I congratulate you for that. Oh no. Why did you miss that? I knew that was gonna happen and I still didn't care. Big mistake. Another one. They just explode. They don't care. Okay, at least I can now float on here. Ouch. That was bad. Oh, she's getting blown up. By who? By Miko? Yeah, I can see that. That's a problem. Well, I guess she died. But don't worry, I think I can resurrect her. Though I'm really running out of resurrections here. You're running to a dead end, you know that. Okay, there's a Tewi there. High gravity, what's this? You won't be able to pick up items? I don't want. Why would I want that? Well, maybe if it's a boss room, I guess. No. The boss even drops things, so I wouldn't even want that if it was a boss. Oh, you're dead. I'm about to die of hunger too. Which is kinda bad. Didn't I have a spell card that turned items into cakes? Yeah, there we go. Which one should I change into one? Maybe the slumber shit? Or what? Or this, actually. Oh, it turned into a Ichigo shortcake? And this is pretty rare, it seems. I might get drunk. Wait, can I do something with this? It seems like a pretty rare stuff, so I wonder if I can make food with that. Honestly, I don't want to go through all of this, so let's just eat it. And I'm drunk, indeed. There was a glare too. Yeah, you can freeze that, I don't care. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. One Letty and two Marisas. I mean, as long as the Marisa doesn't take anything good away from me, that's fine. I shouldn't have talked. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, might be the best idea to run the other way. So I need to find a Marisa now that is flying around. Okay, there is an 18. Okay, that's the Marisa. Oh shit. I need to kill her in this hit. I don't think I can. Do I have something really good to throw at her or something? I could put her to sleep. I don't know if it's gonna work. Alright, it did work. You know, maybe that wasn't necessary, maybe one hit would have worked, but I wanna make sure, you know. I don't wanna eat a master's part. Also, holy shit, why there are so many enemies here? A lot of Marisas. I don't know if I like that. And they don't seem to be interested in me. But I will keep being here, because here only one of them can hit me at the same time. No, they don't seem to give a shit about me. Like, they are just minding their own business. They're having a party here. Raimus suck at aiming. I hate it when I throw talismans and they just fall to the floor instead of hitting. And so Raimus Agors is pretty bad, huh? Come on. Nice. Nice. And I know there's more of you. And she stole my money. Why will she buy mushrooms? Oh, there's another one. A Miko? I don't like fighting Mikos in open spaces because she might summon her friends. I don't like her friends. Her friends are pretty bad. And one of them is Futo, by the way. Nice, I like dismantling and getting... Okay, there we go. At least I got something out of this. Oh, there's someone flying. There's a Mars. Okay, that's pretty dangerous. Okay. Yeah. No, come here, Toshiko. Okay, there we go. I wonder... Damn it, she's pretty fast when she does that. Oh, this is bad. One of us is gonna die. Because if I move down, I'm gonna get hit. But if I don't do, she's gonna get hit. Am I? Well, she is definitely. Oh shit. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Okay. Makes this pretty nice. Why the heck they put sanctuaries in a dungeon where I had to go alone? To trigger? It's a pretty good trigger in strategy. What? It didn't work? It didn't work. Maybe because she's not technically on the floor, she's flying. But I'm gonna die here. And I don't think I have anything. Are you really gonna do this to me? I mean, I don't even have money. I will use return to the Hakure if that was worth it, but it's not. Damn, this situation sucks. I can't believe this. Maybe this doesn't work because she's floating, but... Okay, there we go. Now the question is, who do I try to kill first? Whatever. This might not be a good idea. And actually, maybe drinking a beacon here might work. Nice, well... Oops! Well, that was good, except for the part where my money got literally burned to death. And I can only resurrect once more. That's the problem with this. I don't want to spend all these resources for a run that I'm not even sure that it's gonna work. So you're trying to buy a talisman? Yeah, that's why I don't like talismans. So, what happens when the poison of the floor eventually happens? Like, do you die or what? I'm not sure now. Drop by under all my useless talismans to sell them, no enemies. Wanted to buy 1 talisman's 10 enemies. Yeah, that's RNG for you. Also, I didn't realize, but Marisa opened up the path to that secret room. That's the perfect way to go check it out. Well, there was money. Oh, and a resurrection. Damn, if I knew that, I wouldn't have wasted my spell card on that. Well, that's a lot of money. Maybe now using a shunt of the Hakure might be a good idea. Well, I mean, when I say a lot of money, that's pretty relative, but it's somewhat decent amount of money. Damn, my toasted waffle, now it's a burned waffle. Well, whatever. Oh. So you actually die when that happens. Who was the one that told me that you should go to the next floor when the poison took over? Whoever told me that just costed me a lot of resources. Damn it. I thought that you literally... I told you you will die and... Okay, so it wasn't you. It was someone else. I remember someone telling me, oh, you will just go to the next floor, don't worry. Yeah. It's okay, brew. Don't worry about it. You're just gonna go to the next floor. Everything's gonna be alright. Well, I guess that's not the case anymore. Yeah, I could fuse this too. I mean, it's the same shit. Well, now I have monetary problems. Maybe I could sell some of the shit that I have in my storage. Although I don't know how much I have in my storage that I can sell. Yin Yang Ball, I think I do have that one, right? No, I don't. Oh, maybe it got stolen from me. I can do this, but I need to. Well, at least we are both struggling a lot the same way. So don't worry about it. We are both in the same page. Well, maybe not the same page, but the page has the same contents, you know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. Just a matter of time, I guess. I will just give up, maybe that one isn't a requirement for the dungeon I'm trying to unlock. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but who knows? I'm really gonna run out of money, huh? Is that how it is? Okay, there has to be some useless shit like this. Oh, and definitely one of these too. And this. Okay, let's sell all that trash. Alright. So now I can buy something at least, like this. I really need the pickings, even if I wish I didn't. And I actually run out of revivals, which is pretty sad to me. But you know, that's fine. Okay, so that means that if the poison hits you, you're gonna die. Which should be obvious, but maybe I just misunderstood whoever told me that. Well, as I always say, one of the best way of learning is by experience, right? And I just learned by experience that if you take too long on a floor, you die. I already assumed that, you know, I'm dumb. I mean, if I wasn't dumb, I probably would have already beat this. That's sadly not the case. Toshiko's body's floating. I'm pretty sure it was already floating before, but, you know. Alright. Yeah, you should explode. I don't mind, as long as you do it far from where I am. I'm totally fine with that. With you exploding, that is. Oh, look. The Tanuki don't want to kill me anymore. I'm glad. Oh, I definitely gonna pick this up. I guess I'm not picking that up. Okay, let's trade it for this shit. Well, thankfully she didn't steal what I was trying to buy. Nice, well there it is. What else do you have? This might be really useful if it wasn't so expensive. Lock up, evil down, I don't need it. Another, okay, this. Yeah, this for sure is gonna help. Oh, it is an explosion gap? Okay, let me throw that real quick. Okay, I didn't mean to throw that one. I fucked up. That's fine. I didn't want that one either. It's pretty funny. Oh, a grilled one? Yeah, I'm gonna pick up that one too. Unicorn horn? No, you can keep that. Alright, good to know that the Tanuki don't hate me to death. That's a pretty refreshing feeling. She said, don't you do this all the time too? No, I don't. I pick them off corpses. That's not steal. That's conquest. What a shithead. She really did that. And she's after me now, by the way, so I should be careful. Oh, you go deal with that. Damn, are you serious now? I guess that Marisa is really a piece of shit after all. Okay, there is a Marisa-san running wild somewhere. Gotta be careful with that. And she can throw Master Sparks too, so I have to be double careful with that. And there is another one that can also throw Master Sparks, but it's a normal one. Okay, there it was. Oh, she's about to shoot, but I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. Okay. I don't think there is any sanctuary in this floor. So I think she's gonna remain dead. What a fucking coward. Holy shit. Okay, I'm just gonna wait in a bigger island like this. I need to kill the two Marisas. Oh, this is gonna be useful to deal with this shithead. But it's gonna be hard to locate her when it's all darkness like this. Really? Just need to find the Marisas, that's all I need to. But I cannot. Okay, that's the sun, Marisa. And I fall. I fell, I mean. Problem is that she can shoot from anywhere. A Master Spark, and if she does that, I'm in big trouble. I can't find her, holy shit. Well, there's a patchouli. Okay, I'm definitely gonna defeat you from here. Okay, she's right there. But I have no way of knowing if she's gonna stay there or not. Okay, she's... there we go. You're getting hungry. Damn it. These Marisas are really good at running away, holy shit. I really don't know where they are. At least I could damage one of them slightly. That's about it. Fucking scumbags. All of them Marisas. Hey Balabis, how is it going? I'm getting destroyed. Oh shit. Okay, I think sadly they stole a lot of my bean cakes and some other thing that I forgot what it was. That was probably not really important, so I'm just gonna... I mean, I was trying to give up earlier, but I wanted to kill the Marisas first. Sadly... yeah. It's a problem. It's definitely a pretty big problem here. How hard this dungeon is, it's through the floor, sorry, through the ceiling. Like the difficulty that is. It's getting really hard. Like the struggle is real here. It definitely is. Oh, I don't have no yen. I forgot about that. But I have this... No, that's something that she is selling. Don't I have any stupid thing to sell? The shelter gap, yeah, honestly, you can shove that up your ass too. Okay, I can buy a pecan. A revival for sure. I don't think I need a true fire. What's this? Inflicts utter pandemonium upon the current room. Why would I want that? I also don't want this. Yeah, and the attack things are not really gonna be that useful. Come on. Okay. Let's do something useful real quick, which is storing, you know, the bean cakes. If there's something that you want to store in gaps, are the bean cakes. If you don't store that on gaps, you're gonna die. Well, I mean, you're gonna die of hunger, that is, because if you find an enemy that can attack your food, and if it's not on a gap, it's just gonna either burn or get, you know. I didn't mean to throw. I mean to insert. Okay, let me buy another one. Thanks. Okay, holy shit, finally. I don't think I have anything to store. Well, I have swap talisman, but this is more something that I will sell. I don't really feel like they are that useful, especially when every enemy is a complete monster. Okay. I guess let's try that again. So it's all really a matter of luck when you think about it. See, that previous play, I had to give up the dungeon because Toshiko got killed by a Master Spark. The Master Spark is not that common. Like, it's not that common to get hit by a Master Spark because you will have to be unlucky enough for Marisa to steal something from you before she dies. And even if that's not enough, she has to hit you while she's flying away. And the reason why that was so easy to achieve for her in the previous dungeon is because there were a lot of water where she could float over it, and I couldn't. So yeah, it's kind of like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But yeah, you just have to get lucky. It's not a matter of playing well or playing bad. You know, you just have to get lucky with the items, with what the enemies do, and more importantly, what enemies you encounter. It's not the same if you encounter a Marisa, or if you encounter, you know, a Letty, or if you encounter a Yuka or things like that. So there is a lot of RNG, but then again, everything Touhou related has a lot of RNG, so I can't really complain. Besides, this is an RPG. It's like RNG is always gonna be there in RPGs, no matter what. Also, I'm surprised that I'm not leveling up my armor and stuff that easily. Like, it's taking a pretty long time to level up. Again, Touhou heavy, my friend. A lot of details you're saying for someone like me who has no clue what's happening. Well, it's more this game lingo. What I was saying here is that On the previous dungeon there is an enemy, or an enemy type if you will, called Marisa. Marisa has the power, quote unquote power, of stealing items from you. When she steals something from you, she runs away to a random place in the map, and whenever you encounter her, she's gonna charge a really powerful attack. She takes her time charging that, so it's not instantaneous, but still, if you get into her line of sight, you're gonna get probably killed because the attack is really powerful. So basically what I was saying is that it's not like I did anything wrong in my previous play, it's just that I got unlucky enough that a Marisa stole something from me and killed my partner, basically. That's what I was saying. It's not really a Touhou heavy thing, it's just this game heavy thing. You have to... like, this game has a lot of things that are not completely obvious. So it's all a matter of understanding how this game works. Which is already hard. I mean, it's hard for me and I've been playing this for some days already. A transform gap? I don't want a transform gap. Here. You want a transform gap? Fake waffle. Really like... okay, just wanted to understand what I watch, no pressure. Yeah, that's fine. Whenever there's something you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask. I will be happy to answer it. My eclair was turned into money. I'm honestly not even mad about it. Who cares about eclairs? Eclairs... I'm here to help explaining. Oh yeah, and Yukari also knows a bunch about the game too. Been playing for a long time, and she basically, well, became really invested with the game. I keep missing my shots. That's fine. Honestly, this game, you know, there's something that you have to understand about fun Touhou games, is that the only thing about Touhou that they have is the thematic, right? You have Touhou characters, you have Touhou attacks, you have Touhou stages, but this has nothing to do with the actual Touhou games. Like, the gameplay is just like a Pokemon mystery dungeon in this case, for example. So all the stuff that I can say that is not understandable is basically because of the game and not really because of Touhou. Well, maybe a couple names and stuff, yeah, that might be Touhou dependent when I reference the characters, but for the most part it's just lingo from this game and this game alone. Oh shit. Oh, she was there, okay. Regenerate. So whenever you get inflicted with sleep, Toshiko can wake you up and buff you at the same time. That's really good. You know, that will be a strategic to have a potion that puts you to sleep just so she can wake you up and give you a random buff. Well, the problem there is that it's random, so she might give you a buff that you don't really want, but you know, it's all randomless anyways. Oh, that's good, the medicinal plant. The floor is getting poisonous. That's fine. I can deal with that. Just kidding, I'm gonna kill one more enemy and then go to the next floor. There's a Tewi. And there's... okay, nice turbulence. That's pretty... And I still haven't leveled up, are you serious? There we go, okay, let's get out of this floor. So we are encountering the sun enemies. What's this? Frenzy. That's Belgary shit. Well, honestly, I never used it, but you know what? Let's use it. Let's see how it looks like. Let's see what happens if I... Oh, it drives enemies in the room. I thought it drive me insane. Okay, never mind. I know what it does. Chocolate knife. Yeah, let's eat it. Oh, you're about to die. Oh, that sucks. And I don't think I can do any... Actually, yeah, I can do something. Don't know if that's the best use for that. But I honestly don't want to waste another resurrection. So, yeah. Also, let's throw this. No, let's not throw it. Let's dismantle it. Let's make sure it doesn't appear again. Okay. There was a patchouli. Oh, and she died. Okay. I'm happy with that result. Alright, you know, you can keep that blue thing and shove it up your ass while you're at it. As long as you don't master spark me, everything is gonna be fine. Wasn't that Marisa? No. Oh, it is. And you died. I wanna sell all these weapons. That's the reason why I wanna keep them and not throw it to the trash. Oh, because that was on a gap, that's why I have too many items. Okay, let's insert this. There we go. I gotta say that Mikos in this game are pretty powerful. Okay, 2 of you. Now there's none of you. Green stick? Did I have that before? I didn't mean to trade that. I mean to... whatever. Let's eat it. Dance of Desire? I don't think I had that one either. And Iku really likes that thunder, huh? I mean, it's what she does, so it's not surprising, but... Oh, look who is there. Damn it. What a delinquent. There we go. Ouch. So it seems that I'm gonna try the strat of leveling up on the first 3 floors until the poison comes by. Whenever the poison... You know, whenever the poison comes by, I'm just gonna go for the next floor. And if that strategy doesn't work, then I guess I should just start rushing to the 4th floor or something. Otherwise, I cannot imagine any other good strategy for this dungeon. Like, the big enemies are just really strong on the 4th floor. I still have the... Oh, okay. So the poison starts to come here. So I should be going. So here there are the Sama enemies. Shouldn't be that much of a difference, honestly, but... You know, Satori is pretty dangerous in the game because she can copy Reimu spells. I don't know if she can copy... Yeah, she can copy other spells too, but... It gets really dangerous. Damn, Moko does a shitload of damage. Holy shit. See, that's why I think that leveling up is useless, because you just get to the floor and they start completely destroying you, regardless of your level. I can't believe YouTube has the mentality of fucking up people like that. I mean, 2 months punished without any warning is insane, objectively, no? I mean, YouTube, like I said before multiple times, is becoming a piece of trash. That's because, you know, it seems that every decision they make, they think with, you know, the money in mind and not with the users in mind. Which, you know, it's something that you will expect from a multimillionaire company. But what I cannot understand is that the bad publicity that they are getting from all these fuck-ups is really bad. So I don't think this can do much to help them. I think if anything, this is gonna hurt them in the long run. Because whenever an alternative to YouTube that doesn't have the bullshit that YouTube does comes around, you know, they're not gonna be that comfortable. Damn, she's about to die again. Well, now she's not, but... Holy shit. Okay. But yeah, basically that's the thing with YouTube. And you might say that whenever the next platform that can actually dethrone YouTube is gonna turn like YouTube 2 eventually, you might be right, but when that happens, another platform is also gonna appear and the cycle will repeat, right? That's always the case with this kind of thing. It's kind of like what happened with Skype, Discord and all that shit. The difference that Skype's still doing pretty well, but you know, it's kind of like the same stuff in the end. Also, I should definitely use this. Oh, there aren't as many traps as I thought they will. Maybe Tewi traps are not represented or something? Well, yeah, it seems that Touhou traps don't appear in the map, right? Or maybe I'm just blind. Oh, there is an 18. Okay, now I can throw plates at her. Nice. Yeah, it seems that the traps that Touhou places do not appear in the map, which sucks. It's good to know, but it really sucks. Nice. Good shot. But yeah, it's basically, when it comes to YouTube, it's all a matter of praying that someone better comes out. That's probably not gonna happen, but it also depends on the people, right? If people don't start using other platforms, then what's the point, right? It's like, imagine you go to work in morning, but doors are closed and there's a message on doors, come back in 2 months after you work there 4 years. Oh, funny that you mentioned that. You know, in this country, you know that the country that I live is basically considered a third world country, because it is. And something pretty funny about that, there were people working at a factory that worked there for a pretty long time, as you say, and one day the factory just put a paper in the entrance saying, this factory is gonna close, and if you have any doubts, please call this number. That literally happened. I'm not kidding you or exaggerating. That actually happened. So, as much as I will say that that's completely out of the world and won't happen, or you know, something that shouldn't happen, it sadly does happen. Not just in the internet, but in real life too. And it sucks, because it's clear that people that employ you don't really care about you. Which is something that, you know, is kinda obvious, but you still kinda like have the hope that they are not that scummy, right? Sadly, they are that scummy. But you know, what can you do about it, right? Not like there's much you can do. Damn it. Ouch. Oh look, Toshiko is actually there. She came flying. Who's that? I really wanna kill you, Touhou. You have no idea how much I hate you. Damn it. I really don't like the landmine traps. I really think that whoever made this game really didn't like Patchouli at all. Making her such a show character definitely feels like they didn't like her at all. Which is weird, why wouldn't you like Patchouli? She's such a good character. An hallucination trap, huh? Pretty clever. Every reward there should be compensated for firing at people without justice. In theory, YouTube shouldn't be able to monetize that easily. They're too powerful. Yeah, but the thing about this is like it's kind of a fucked up thing because YouTube is not really your employee, right? Like, or your employer, I don't know what the word is, but like they aren't your boss. They are literally just a service that lets you upload videos, and in turn they can keep you monetizing them, right? So technically they are in the right to do that. Sadly, I'm not saying that it's just, I'm just saying that they can do it and it's totally legal to do that. So yeah, sadly there's not much you can do there. There's really not much you can do. And when something is legal but not moral, nobody really can do much about it except complaining, I guess, but complaining can only take you so far, you know. Nice, finally, holy shit. So yeah, it's pretty sad. It's a pretty sad reality, but it's the reality. Poison starts setting up. We should be thinking of going to the next floor. An amigo. Nice. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's gonna kill. Okay, it didn't kill, but just barely. Wow. See, it just goes to tell you how useless leveling up is. I mean, sure, that didn't kill me, and if I hadn't leveled up, it would probably kill me. But still, it's like... Ikuso. Okay. Yeah, let's forget about that Touhou. Do I have the green stick? I do. I wonder if any of these weapons is useful at all. And I don't think they are more useful than the one I'm using. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so the next floor is where everything goes to shit. The next floor is where this dungeon makes sense to be called lunatic in difficulty. Because as you will see right here, every enemy is big. And what does it mean that an enemy is big? Well, you're about to find out. Look at that. And of course they fucking mute the audio. Why not? Damn, and Yatsuhashi's there too. I don't wanna abuse the beacons, but honestly, there's not much I can do here. Can I even do this? Yeah, well, at least I can use that. Nice. Oh, the wall break. And I'm drunk. Oh, I definitely want that revival. What can I throw? Actually, why? I can use one of the bean cakes. Damn, get on. Damn, I'm too drunk to hit her. Damn it. You will have to do it yourself. Also, I need to store something in a gap so I can pick this shit up. Nice. Good choice. Okay. The big Koakumas are pretty weak, I gotta say. And they give sits of experience. That's pretty edgy. And they mute me again. It's almost like I'm a stand-up comedian and I say an offensive joke and they cut my microphone off. Except the only comedy here is that I'm dying like an idiot multiple times. Oh shit. Okay, at least that's Ben and not Yatsuhashi. Want to upload my old USF4 videos to other site, but I don't know which is the best alternative to YouTube. I also don't know that, sadly. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. But there has to be something, right? I mean, I know there are sites like Vimeo or shit like that. I don't know how good they are. But, you know, they exist. The only thing that they need is people using them, which is not something really easy to achieve, you know. Damn, she cursed all of... Like, isn't it enough to blind you? She also has to curse your items. What a scumbag. And basically all of her items are cursed. I wonder... It seems that they don't decrease the power when they are cursed. So I don't know what's the point. Are you still there, Yukari? Like, what happens when an equipment item gets cursed? Like, what happens to it? It doesn't seem like they reduce the damage as I thought they did. So I don't get the point. Oh, I'm floating? Nice. Like how it says question mark. Oh, she is floating. Never mind. If I remember fine, you can unequip it. Oh, that's totally fine. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, good to know, thanks. But I thought that was the frozen state, not the cursed state. Well, might be similar, who knows. It's pretty funny how a lot of these enemies are pretty weak. And there are some others that just completely can obliterate you without much trouble. It's a pretty funny duality. Oh, with Chen, like for example Chen. Chen can definitely obliterate you if she wanted to. I got lucky that Toshiko casted that slow stuff. Nice. Like there. Sadly I can't control when she throws thunder. I wish I could, but you cannot. Like you can only, you know, have generic orders, but you can't really tell her what spell to use, sadly. Oh, I'm gonna eat that. Oh, this is bad. You can just tell by the amount of damage that she does how much of a broken enemy compared to the rest in the floor, at least. That's really what's the problem. Compared with the enemies of the same floor, there is a huge difference. Everyone is blinded. I'm not blinded. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Toshiko is blinded. Damn, Koakuma dies in one hit. Can you believe that? She just dies in one hit. One of my friends is ignoring me on Facebook only because I told her I would prefer to make our panel in French instead of English. Oh, so you're French? Damn, I didn't know that. Or maybe you told me that. I know that there was a viewer of mine that was French, but I don't think they are here. Also, you shouldn't really pay that much attention to social networks. It's not a good idea. Like, it definitely isn't. See, that's a good... What the hell? Well, you can see how fucking broken Chen is. Even if she could defeat her, like, look at that. Oh, and Nasrin is completely gonna obliterate her. I mean, I can give you a hand with this, but... yeah. I think the best strategy for my partner here is just follow me. Attack with me is just gonna make her really aggressive. And I don't want her to just go running around and getting completely destroyed by a random enemy. Honestly, so yeah. I'm just trying to recover her health here. Okay. No enemies? Okay. Also, Yatsuhashi really deals a lot of damage for some reason. So the bad thing about choosing the following me strat is that I'm gonna get hit the first time. Well, I always get hit the first time, but what I mean is that she won't try to hit them unless, you know, I'm hitting them. Or unless they are right next to her. Oh, this sucks. Unless she uses the lightning, which she didn't. Okay, we have Nasrin. Gotta be careful with this one. Nice. Good to know that we have enough damage to do that kind of thing. Damn! Did you just really do that? She threw one of my gaps away and it exploded into different items. What a scumbag. Damn. You really had to do that. I can't believe it. Oh, for fuck's sake, with the too many items shit. Okay. I think that's too many items, that's fine. There we go. Nice. Oh, another one of these shitheads. I really don't like Yatsuhashi. Hey, look at that damage. Isn't that a bit too much? Coupling with the fact that she also blinds you and curses your items. Like, isn't that a little bit too much for one character? Drown submerged princess? That's completely useless. Another one of these. Nice. Well, at least we are both hitting her this time. That's why I don't like to fight in places like this, where it's pretty hard to, you know, get separated and attack both of us. Another Yatsuhashi. Well, at least she misses a big portion of her hits, otherwise I will be probably dead even faster than I normally am. See, that's the thing, Ben does a lot of damage too, but the difference is that she gets killed really fast. Yatsuhashi, on the other hand, she doesn't. Oh, she made Regal invisible. Oh, Chen invisible too? Come on, dude. Okay, at least... Okay, that's something that I didn't know, but when there is an enemy invisible, you can still use that multi-stage throw whatever thing. So that's pretty cool. Also, I probably should go from floor to floor a lot faster than this. Because it seems like no matter how much I level up, the big enemies are still gonna be a problem. Holy shit. There is 6 enemies in this room, just in this room. Ah, damn it. I don't want to use all of my beacons in places like this, but if I don't use them here, it's pretty hard to do anything useful without getting killed. Also, Kizumes here are really good. Kizumes have a lot of health, a lot of attack, and it seems that they also have a lot of defense. Oh shit. Okay, there's an Itori here, I assume. I wish Toshiko will attack invisible enemies, but she doesn't. And it's pretty hard to do anything. Come on. Oh, damn it. I don't have a refined green tea, are you serious? I wonder if this is gonna work. But even if it works, I'm probably gonna die, so I don't know if I wanna do that. And she won't attack regardless of what I do. Oh, this is a pretty shitty situation, let me tell you that. Okay, only one way to find out. Alright. Okay, hopefully that works, but I don't know if that will work. Maybe it only works in the last one that attacked me instead of the last one that I attacked. I don't know. I just don't want any Nitoris here. It wouldn't be that big of a deal if my partner could also hit them. But my partner cannot hit them. What's that luminous spell card? Short sense? Okay, I don't want to use that. I'm gonna let you handle that. She definitely doesn't have her priorities right here. Oh, come on. Can you do something more annoying than that? Damn, she's chasing after me. It's like she doesn't care about the other idiot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so first I will have to equip something. I guess eating will be a best idea first. Okay, at least one of them is gone. Problem is that I have to equip everything again because of that damn trap. Okay. Nice. Slumber, this will be pretty useful. I like that Odins are pretty weak in general, it seems. The only thing they do is take away corpses, which is pretty annoying in itself, but it's not that bad. I should probably also take this time to... Damn, my throat is gone. To craft useful items, probably. Like healing items and stuff like that. They are definitely gonna come in handy. Although I wish I had more tea leaves. Okay. I mean, might as well. Oh, there is Another invisible shithead. I'm just going to the next floor, fuck you. Okay, this is a new area. I know absolutely nothing about this. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I definitely don't know anything about this place. So I don't know if I'm gonna get destroyed or not. Oh, and this is a remix of stage 5 from 10 Desires. Pretty good. Seems that the enemies are the same though, right? Looks like it. Oh, it was a new. Maybe I should just transport in between stages without much fear, honestly. Because it seems that no matter how much I try to level, the enemies are always gonna be powerful no matter what. 2 of them. I like how weak they are. Yeah, it seems like... Oh. Problem is, of course, Orin is gonna take it off, as she always do. But yeah, I think the best strat here is just keep going through the floors. I think that's the strat that... Oh, Sanae?